whatever surface that you're going to be on, we've got you covered.
The Upper Peninsula's new CBS station, WZMQ 19.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, we continue to follow the fallout after Democrats release a video calling for military service members not to follow illegal orders. Plus, Michigan leaders meet at the state capitol to talk about ways to support young men. We'll tell you about their new strategies. And a Dickinson County couple is suing law enforcement over the disappearance of Nancy Rehnquist, who went missing in 2016. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Hello to UP as we check things out in our first forecast. Looks like we'll have some fairly cold temperatures here, some limited lake effect again east of Marquette. But look at this. Down to the single digits here in Marquette, below zero out toward Ironwood. Yeah, it's wintertime here, and it's a cold one tomorrow. Looks like we won't get out of the teens with some limited areas of lake effect snows, again, mainly east of Marquette. Stay tuned. We have more weather details later in the show.
Tom, thank you very much. A political firestorm is intensifying this week on Capitol Hill, nearly 2 weeks after a handful of Democratic lawmakers released a video telling active service members and intelligence officials to refuse unlawful orders. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon is standing by with the latest. Brendan, good evening. What do you have for us today?
Hey there, Kevin. Good evening to you. The roughly 90-second video from just about 2 weeks ago features Democratic veterans and former intelligence officials, including Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin, who have said that this video essentially serves as a reminder for service members. Keep in mind, the video comes in the wake of National Guard deployment in the U.S. and dozens of targeted strikes at sea on alleged cartel drug boats. Republicans slammed the video by Democrats, slamming the message almost immediately after it came out. But the clash really escalated pretty sharply after President Trump called the lawmakers' actions, quote, seditious behavior, and even quoting the law that states it is punishable by death. Now, in recent days, the Democratic members who published the video say those comments have led to rising threats against them and their families and additional security for the members as a result. The controversy grew further last week when Senator Alyssa Slotkin, again a former CIA analyst, said the FBI's counterterrorism division, quote, appeared to open an inquiry into her. Senator Slotkin says the response proves the point that she and other Democrat members were trying to make in the video.
He believes in using the federal government against his perceived adversaries, and he's not afraid to use the arms of the government against people he disagrees with. He does not believe the law applies to him. He has said that every which way to Sunday, which is exactly why we made the video, to give people some assurance that they weren't alone as they watch this stuff unfold.
And Kevin, the majority of Democrats here in Congress have defended their Democratic colleagues and defended the video, saying that service members swear an oath to the Constitution, not any one man. However, Democrats in the video never really specifically said which specific order by the administration was unlawful. The White House has consistently said that all orders by and given to troops have been lawful. We did reach out to the White House to see if there were any updates on that FBI inquiry. According to some of the Democratic lawmakers, they referred us to the FBI, so we're going to keep an eye out for a new response from them, and we'll be sure to update the story if or when we hear back again from the FBI. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Kevin, back to you.
Brendan, thank you very much as always. Michigan leaders gathered in Lansing today to tackle a growing challenge: how to help more young men succeed in school and the workforce. The Moving Michigan Males Forward panel brought together state, education, business, and workforce officials to share new ideas and strategies. The event included a keynote address on the challenges facing boys and men, along with panels discussing effective models that help young men transition into higher education and high-wage careers. State officials say the effort supports the governor's directive to expand outreach and tuition-free training pathways.
We just basically want, again, the urgency of caring, the urgency of really putting this issue top of mind, top of brain.
We'll have more from the panel tonight at 11:10 Central. After nearly a decade of questions and no criminal charges, a Dickinson County couple is taking local law enforcement to court. Louise and Dale Wender are accusing them of failing to turn over key records tied to the disappearance of Nancy Rehnquist, who went missing in 2016. The first of two legal challenges is a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit. The other asks a judge to open sealed search warrants records used during raids on their home in 2016 and earlier this year. The couple argues that law enforcement wrongly labeled Louise as the key suspect and then refused to release information backing up that claim, information the Wenders believe could clear them of any wrongdoing.
When you have somebody missing and the police and the sheriff's department and the prosecutor say there's some sort of crime, but there's been no charges, well then let's see what's there. That's been paid for by the people.
The case is being investigated as a homicide without a body. Your first warning weather forecast is after the break, plus more electric vehicle charging stations are planned for the UP. We'll tell you where exactly. And do you need to renew your license or get a real ID but live in a rural area? The Secretary of State's mobile office is bringing services right to your community. We'll have the details after this.
New CBS Tonight.
There's a time where I'm gonna flip on my allies. It's just a matter of when. Are you kidding me?
I'm freaking pissed. She blindsided me. This is the worst case scenario.
This is either gonna win it,
let's go,
or it's gonna be a disaster.
My plan blew up. I know I'm dead in this game.
This is all about revenge.
Nobody knows who can trust who. Survivor is all new. CBS Tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Our home, full of beauty, energy, and opportunity. But in today's world, your business needs more than foot traffic. It needs screen traffic. That's where PowerPlay Digital comes in. Digital advertising that delivers. We bring your message to life on streaming platforms, mobile apps, websites, social media, and beyond. Reach more people, grow your brand, get results. PowerPlay Digital. Put your business in front of the eyes that matter, across every screen.
We are here, around the clock, in all weather. Your home away from home in medical crisis. We've seen it all, weddings through holidays. We don't have all the answers, but we're always present. It isn't for the thank you. We do it for our guests like Tom, Pam, and Nora. And your support brings warmth and comfort to families in need. Please donate today and help us make it home.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
It's Shunk's Black Friday sale. There's Black Friday specials in both stores. Like these premium leather La-Z-Boy rocker recliners are just $649. And this La-Z-Boy rocker recliner is just $299. This new mattress here with Black Friday specials from all our mattress companies: Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta. Get a Serta Perfect Sleeper queen or full-size mattress with a power adjustable base for just $599 while they last. It's our Black Friday sale. Shop Shunk's at Marquette today.
Now, from the 19 News Forecast Center, this is WZMQ 19 First Warning Weather.
Take a look at Futurecast. We have some cold winds coming up for tonight, and you can see some lake effect kicking into gear. Not so much here in Marquette. We'll have some bands here west of Marquette near Lons, but basically from Munising east towards Sault Ste. Marie. That's where most of the lake effect will kick in, as you can see, for tonight. And to some extent tomorrow, though the bands will tend to diminish during the afternoon. And a little sun comes out here, but boy, it's a cold one for tomorrow. I don't think anyone will get out of the teens for highs. Definitely some cold winter-like weather. After a little break Thursday night, another front comes through, may set off a few light snow showers, but for the most part, we don't expect a whole lot more as we head into the day on Friday. And that northwest wind, classic look here as we go through the night. That northwest wind will gust 25 to 30, allowing for those bands of lake effect to continue off of Lake Superior. By later on Thursday, the wind shift toward the southwest. That pretty much cuts off the lake effect here. Here comes that trough on Friday that again may give us a few snow showers. So as we put the snow outlook here into motion, see areas like Munising by the time we go to the end of Friday here, 6+ inches here, and near Lawns as well. But Marquette in most areas not getting much in the way of any accumulations more than a couple inches. Sault Ste. Marie looks like you'll see a goodly amount of snow as well. So snow plans here for tonight and into Thursday, not too bad here, but then as we head on toward, this is for Marquette, obviously in areas farther toward the east, things will change. So your night planner for tonight here in Marquette, we're looking at, generally speaking, some rather cold conditions here, and actually these temperatures are not right. We'll update that later, but we're looking at temperatures more in the teens and then dropping into the single digits. And the rest of the forecast, again, as we go on through Thursday and into the weekend, chance of some light snow as well. Temperatures will be into the mid-20s. Again, tomorrow 20 may be optimistic here, and Friday's light snow chances are fairly small. And then a little light snow will go on into the beginning of next week. Notice though that we are going to stay on the cold side through the period, lower to mid-20s. No large-scale amounts of snow showers, though, are expected.
Tom, thank you again. Working with the Superior Watershed Partnership, the City of Hancock has unveiled 2 new electric vehicle charging stations. Located at the Keweenaw Co-op, the new installations are part of the National Park Service Mobility Challenge from the state's Office of Future Mobility and Electrification. Through this program, the partnership has installed 2 new EV stations in Marquette, 2 in Munising, and 1 is currently being set up in Grand Marais. The project was made possible through the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy, aiming to expand Michigan's charging opportunities and support a cleaner future. The Upper Peninsula Secretary of State mobile office made a stop at the Marquette County Courthouse this morning. The Department of State services 7 of those mobile units across Michigan, with 1 covering the entire UP. Each day, the unit is able to provide real IDs and title transfers to rural communities where these resources can be difficult to access. At least once a month, the office will also make stops to homeless shelters and county clerk offices to save time and travel for those in need of renewals.
We offer the same services that the regular branch does, so we can complete all transactions. We go to senior centers, we go to rural townships where there isn't a Secretary of State branch.
Although there is no public schedule for the mobile Secretary of State unit, we'll have information on how to schedule a visit at WZMQ19.com. Coming up next on Insights, the man himself is making some time for us today during his busy schedule. The one and only Santa Claus joins us when we come back.
What's bothering Archie?
Politics. What the Supreme Court says ain't got nothing to do with the law. Goldfish. Come on now, I draw the line on goldfish.
All in the Family, Sundays from 8 to 10 on WZMQ Me TV. Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
We know you're wondering, what's Jack's crew up to now? Our brand new barbecue menu is smoking, with plates all week and big platters on the weekend. Every Friday night, dive into the Drunken Fisherman, featuring unique fish dishes and sauces you won't find anywhere else. Ready for hunting camp? 4 racks of our award-winning ribs. Plus, order ahead at our take and bake favorites: lasagna, chicken pot pie, brisket, a fresh soup and salad bar, perfect as a meal or an add-on, and more. Jack's Restaurant on Main Street in Rapid River.
'Twas a cold winter night with snow all around when Santa's old sleigh made a sputtering sound. In need of repair, Barron's Auto nearby, the shopkeep was stunned when Santa arrived. With a smile and some cocoa, they got right to work, fixing the sleigh with a magical perk. If your car's in a bind and needs expert care, trust Barron's Auto to get you there. Barron's Auto wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Pure Outdoor is the first program dedicated to increasingly popular outdoor and eco sports. Journey to the world's most exotic, breathtaking locations. Pure Outdoor.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. Santa Claus is coming to town, and there are several changes to meet him throughout December. Joining us tonight on Insights is the one and only Santa Claus. Santa, welcome. It's truly an honor to have you in here.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Great to be seen by all my friends throughout the UP.
For sure, and we're hoping they can see you in person too. So where might they be able to do that?
Well, on Friday night, I will be lighting the tree in downtown Marquette, and that is always a lot of fun. I'll be in the parade, so make sure that you come to the Christmas parade that's going to go down 3rd Street. And then when we get down to the Commons, I will hit the button to light up the tree, and after that, there'll be plenty of opportunities for all my friends to come and see me.
All right, excellent. Yeah, and obviously most of them will be children, and maybe a couple adults coming there for you.
Well, Kevin, Santa's for everybody.
Right.
You're never too old to make a visit to Santa Claus, and you're never too old to get your picture taken with Santa Claus.
Definitely.
This is for everybody of every age, whether they're 2 days old or 200 years old. It is time to come and see Santa. I love to see everybody.
Yeah, that was my next question. What's it like for you getting to serve all the people, we shall say, not just the children in Marquette County?
Not just the children, the people, everybody. I love to see all of my friends, have everybody come out and to see their smiling faces and to get that Christmas spirit going. It's time. It's never too early to have a little Christmas spirit. And I love to have everybody come down and see me, get their picture taken, smile, maybe sing a song, and have a nice time. And it's a nice time for the whole family.
Definitely. Santa, what are some of the most common requests you get for presents?
Well, the Squishmallows, of course.
Squishmallows.
Very popular. And perennial Lego.
Okay.
Yes, the workshop is gathering all the Legos. Those are very big this year. Little Boo Boo, people are talking about.
That's all the rage nowadays.
And K-pop Demon Hunters, although the toys are lagging behind because the toy manufacturers did not expect that movie to be as big as it was. So this is a thing that's happened to Santa in the past with Star Wars, with Toy Story, with a bunch of other movies where it was much more popular than everybody expected it to be. So some folks who were looking for K-pop Demon Hunters may wind up being a little disappointed. They may wind up being brought by the Easter Bunny this year. But definitely the perennial favorites, Squishmallows, Legos, all of those types of toys.
Gotcha. So you got the elves working overtime.
Oh, yes.
As many done as
Very,
you can.
very busy right now.
Absolutely. And I know you're active on social media with your busy schedule as well. Tell us how people can find you online.
Well, they can find me online, MQT Santa on Facebook, or MQT-Santa on Instagram. And I do have my schedule of where I'm going to be locally. Like I said, this Friday, I'll be at the tree lighting. And then over the next couple of weeks, so on Saturdays, I'll be at a couple of markets. And keep an eye on that Facebook or Instagram page because I'm always putting up new opportunities to meet and greet everybody.
Excellent. All right, Santa, my last question for you is, what is Christmas all about?
What is Christmas all about? Christmas is all about love. It's all about love. It's love with families, love with whoever you're in love with. It's love, and it's time to say, this is where I'm at this year. This is what my life is like right now, and what I want my life to be like over the next year, and to make a plan for that. We don't know what the future holds, but we always want to be trying to make our time as wonderful as we can. But Christmas is all about love.
Absolutely. I think it was very well put, Santa. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule this time of year and coming on and giving us a preview of what we can expect on Friday.
Yep. Thank you very much. Is he on the good list? What do you guys?
You tell me. Think? You're supposed to be the guy. Santa, thank you very much. And tomorrow we're joined by the Marquette DDA to talk more about the upcoming Christmas parade and tree lighting this Friday. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes.
It's the Kirkish Furniture Black Friday sale, Friday and Saturday only. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic mattresses and adjustable bases. Plus, get 2 free Tempur-Pedic pillows with purchase. And save up to $100 on Restonic mattress sets. November 28th and 29th only.
New CBS Thursday.
You and I have to find a way to work together.
Kathy Bates is back in the new season of Matlock.
We only get one shot.
I do not believe you or trust you. Then what is with the plan?
I'm putting down roots. Sounds like the storms are coming.
Matlock is all new CBS Thursday, 9/8 Central, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
Sorry, girls. Sorry. It's an all-new Kelly. That's right. Sarah Snook is here. Give it up. You play ukulele? I do. We have a ukulele. I am very relaxed. Oh, yeah. I'm in Fiji. Plus, Kelly Extra with Mariska Hargitay and comedian Kathleen Madigan. Are you really into fantasy football? I am.
It is almost a problem. Sometimes it's an addiction that doesn't pay off.
The Kelly Clarkson Show, tomorrow at 5 on WZMQ CBS.
Home for CBS is WZMQ 19.
It's Creature Feature, Easton. We got another reptile on today. Thank you, Easton of Northern Scales Reptiles. Easton, who do we have?
This is Mossy. Mossy is a Henkel's mossy leaf-tailed gecko, I believe is the species name. I'm only being specific about that because there's actually 10 different species of leaf-tailed gecko, each one ranging differently across the area of Madagascar. And the Isle of, I'm going to say this so wrong, Isle of Archipelago. It looks like, it sounds like archipelago. I think I'm getting it really wrong because it's a different name, a different pronunciation with the language. But these guys are really cool because between the different habitats, they change like crazy amounts. Like this guy, we have one at the shop named Albert. Albert looks the exact same like him, but is about 4 times bigger than him because he's the giant variety. This one's the Europlatus henkeli, I believe is the pronunciation for the name, their scientific name. These guys are like ambush hunters where they will wait around for prey to come near them just with their colors. They'll lay down, they'll tuck their feet behind their tail, and they'll wait for prey to walk in front of them, they grab them. It also helps hide from predators too because you have stuff like lemurs, Mufasas, I think Mufasas, not like Lion King, but the small predatory species. You have venomous snakes on there, all looking for these guys, because they're a delicious treat. But with their camouflage, they look invisible.
Absolutely. No, he looks exactly like you would just see on the side of a tree. I mean, I imagine that works pretty well.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got Mossy, and then the other one at the store, he has a girlfriend named Rolex, because just with how cool they look, they also are really expensive in the reptile world. A captive bred one can go for around $500 to $1,000. So that is really crazy.
So, and he's pretty active right now. Is he seeing your green kind of shirt and kind of thinking that might be a place to hide, you think?
Oh, these guys are like, I don't need camouflage. I know this guy. He's a big tree. They love climbing and finding that tallest spot that fits their color scheme. So if he feels like it, maybe he'll blend in with what I got going with my plaid here. But I don't think he likes the plaid. I think he's more into tree bark and moss.
Right, that would make sense, definitely. Yeah. He's got massive eyes, too. How do those help him?
Oh, yeah, so that's going to help him with the whole looking mostly front all the way to kind of like a triangle around his head. That triangle is going to be his area of view. Basically, you can see a little bit behind him, but not all the way, but just enough where if something's climbing behind him, he'll get a glimpse of it and be like, oh, I know to stay still or to get ready to eat something. But with them, though, there's they all have those big eyes, but going across them, their eye color changes. There's some that blend with bamboo because the habitat across Madagascar changes vastly. The drier areas, the more bamboo and more brush-like stuff have more of striped patterns without the mossy look and a more kind of like a skinny oval for a tail versus what we have is a little more kind of rippled on the edges, kind of leaf there. You got these ones that have these like devil horns on the top that look like dead leaves. There's actually two varieties of those, one that does larger leaves and the other one does smaller. There's the other other seven have just this mossy texture with different patterns. More skin hanging off so they can more cup themselves, or a little less skin like he does where he just kind of skinnies his body up and lays in moss. But they're excellent hunters. I think they're also nocturnal, but they can be found in the day. He's looking for a nice tall spot to go.
Yes, he is. Oh man, he's putting you to work today, Easton. Very cool creature for this creature feature, as always, Easton. Probably some of the best camouflage of all the
I think the number one. Yeah.
Number one, yeah.
Number one.
I'd say so. Easton, thank you again. Always a pleasure having you on.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And we come back, final look at weather.
For the best pre-owned cars, come to John's Auto Market. If you mess up when I get it right, I swear. For the best pre-owned cars, the best service, and best detailing, come to John's Auto Market. I shouldn't have looked at her.
Our home, full of beauty, energy, and opportunity. But in today's world, your business needs more than foot traffic. It needs screen traffic. That's where PowerPlay Digital comes in. Digital advertising that delivers. We bring your message to life on streaming platforms, mobile apps, websites, social media, and beyond. Reach more people, grow your brand, get results. PowerPlay Digital. Put your business in front of the eyes that matter across every screen.
When you need a body shop, skip the corporate shops and outside investors. Go with your hometown body shop, Superior Collision. Our family opened Superior Collision in 2002, and we're still the ones who own and operate it today. Some places talk about community. We actually stand with our community, donating monthly back into Marquette County. When you need collision repair, choose Superior Collision, your local hometown body shop.
Important alert. Were you sexually abused by a priest in Illinois or any of these other states? You may now be entitled to significant compensation. The Illinois Attorney General released a report citing the church for protecting hundreds of sexual predator priests involving thousands of victims. Call 800-922-6777 today for a free and confidential consultation. It's 800-922-6777. Time is limited, so don't wait.
For the best pre-owned cars, come to John's Auto Market. If you mess up when I get it right, I swear. For the best pre-owned cars, the best service, and best detailing, come to John's Auto Market. I shouldn't have looked at her.
Well, I mentioned earlier I had the wrong numbers here. Here are the correct numbers for the night planner for Marquette. This is more like it. Temperatures falling into the single digits. Not much snow expected here, but the lake effect bands will be stronger in those areas farther toward the east. And after that, cold conditions here in Marquette, just some light snow and flurries through Friday. Heavier bands of snow from Munising east toward Sault Ste. Marie.
Tom, thank you again. And finally tonight, the Rapid River community is coming together once again for a special Christmas tradition. Each December, Masonville Township Park transforms into a winter wonderland for lights in the park. Guests can drive or take a hayride through the park, meet Santa Claus, and enjoy concessions. Each display is created by a local business, and volunteers start setting them up in early November. In place of an admission fee, guests are asked to bring a monetary or non-perishable food donation for local pantries.
Christmas is important. It's like feeding people. It's family. Feeding people, to me, it brings people together. This brings people together. There's a couple people that stopped through the gate last year and said, I really needed this. Thank you for doing it. It's important to people.
Lights in the Park runs from 6 to 8 p.m. December 6th, 13th, and 20th. That's all for now. We'll see you later tonight.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth jeopardized the safety of U.S. troops by sharing sensitive